Hello and welcome. My name's Kate, and this is Get Coached. Before we begin, I'd like to thank you for tuning in today, and I encourage you to hit the subscribe button and the notification button so that you do not miss out on any episodes that we release. Having said that, let me give you a brief overview of what the Get Coached podcast is going to be about. So, the idea to start this podcast came from the fact that in my very many years on this earth, I've learned some critical lessons where I'm like, if I had known this 1, 2, even 5 years ago, I would have saved myself so much heartache and turmoil just by having been better prepared for certain situations or avoiding some mistakes. So I thought, why not create a community? Let's come together via this podcast and discuss some of these pressing life topics. Topics such as creating multiple streams of income, immigration, if you want to move to the UK, to Canada, how do you go about doing so? Relationships and marriage, health, wellness, and aging gracefully, savings and investments, and topics like buying your first home and all the hidden costs they do not tell you about or assume you already know. And we'll even tackle some lighthearted topics such as how to do an international vacation on a budget. So, this is that place. This is where we'll meet. We'll also have some guest speakers and some industry experts to coach us on some of these topics. So, one of those critical life lessons that I hold dear to my heart right now is if you want to start something, be it write a book, start a business, move to some foreign country, whatever it is, just go ahead and start. That's all you need to do is to just start. What's the worst that could happen? So it doesn't work out. That's fine. You take it as a lesson and you do better the second time around. Or you embark on something else. At least now, when you're 70 years old, you won't have to wonder what if. Because the regret of inaction or not having done something is absolutely torturous to the soul. Nobody wants that. And to those that are worried about what other people are going to think about them, let me tell you, as you get older, you worry less and less about what other people are going to think about you because you come to the realization that everyone else is too busy worrying about themselves. Honestly, people are so consumed by their own lives that they don't have time or the capacity to worry about other people. So, never mind everyone else. Focus on yourself and fulfilling your heart's desires. And even if you do something that's going to be on everybody's tongues for 2 weeks, fact of the matter is some time will pass and they will move on to the next hot topic. I watched this TikTok last year that describes this concept very well. I'm going to link it in the description box, so check it out. So, I invite you to join our community. Let us build an adulting manual together. And if you have a topic that you're passionate about and you feel people could benefit from, drop us a comment or send us an email at info@getcoachedpodcast.co.za. That's it for this intro episode. Thank you for tuning in. And remember, subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram where we'll be releasing notifications of new episodes. We have an exciting series for the month of March and some noteworthy guests that are going to come on the podcast to coach us on this exciting topic that I'm going to let you know about next week. And I can almost guarantee that you're going to learn something. So keep an eye out on that. On that note, I wish you a lovely weekend and I'll see you all next week. Bye.